With this beautiful weather, the state's Office of Tourism is really trying to paint a picture of summer here in Connecticut, your summer here. The message is no matter what you're into, from parks to water to food, you don't have to go far. So let's talk about that. Joining us now is Anthony, Chief Marketing Officer for Connecticut Tourism. Thanks for joining us.
No, thanks for having me on, Sarah. Good to see you.
Okay, so the sun's out and there's definitely everyone's thinking about summer and what they're going to do this summer. Let's talk about the accolades that Connecticut outdoor attractions have been getting recently. What are you proud about?
There's so much. The list is long. First of all, Connecticut was ranked the #1 state for hiking in America. Not my accolade. Somebody else named us that. So for everybody out there who's wondering why. Also, CT Visit, our state tourism website, had 9.4 million visitors last year. That puts us in the top 10 most visited state tourism websites in the country. Wow. So we're punching way above our weight class, this little state here in New England. Also, we had the most visitors into the state last year than we've had in state history, 68 million people. So I think we're doing pretty darn well with what we have here in the state.
So that is a lot of people coming from out of state, right? But for us at home, right, we're here, and these are staycations we want to talk about. So let's talk about getting to our parks and getting to our beaches. We know that parking can sometimes be a bit of an issue. We're even hearing that some people are being turned away sometimes because the lots fill up so quickly. So can we talk a little bit about getting to these destinations and the best way to do that?
Absolutely. So I understand folks' frustration. I've dealt with it myself. My encouragement to everybody out there is either bike or take public transportation. Deep in partnership with the State Department of Transportation, they have a program called Parks Connect, where you can get public transportation via bus to Hammonasset State Park, Silver Sands, and Sleeping Giant. And so despite maybe the parking lot being at capacity, you can still get in if you're on public transportation.
Yeah, think of it more maybe less like a bus and more like a shuttle, right?
Absolutely. It's a really, you know what, you should be in my job with the messaging you got there.
Yeah, right? Because I'm thinking it's a direct shot, right, to the beaches. You've really tried to get creative recently with some of the branding, especially like calling, Connecticut the pizza capital, and also the summer with the Oyster Trail and Wine Passport. So what's your hope with some of this rebranding for the state, especially for people who have lived here their whole lives and might roll their eyes a little bit at some of these titles?
So there are so many things in the state that we should be proud of, and I'm fortunate enough to live here now, but I wasn't born here. So I see all the things that make Connecticut so great, and I think we actually should be beating our chest a little bit. It's something to be proud of. Pizza, we make some of the best oysters in the country. We grow them. Just really trying to find places where we can plant a flag and stand tall and proud with what we do.
And I think we're doing that, especially with the pizza. Okay, so let's quick questions, fun questions, I guess, for the summer. Let's go. So what would you say is a Connecticut food or a specific restaurant that's the most underrated these days?
Oh my gosh, great.
What's that?
I would go hamburgers.
Oh.
And Louis' Lunch.
Oh, we were just talking about that yesterday, Brent. Yeah.
Amen.
There you go.
Really good one. I think we have a very large Indian American population here in the state, and so I live in Avon, and we have some fantastic Indian restaurants. Avon Indian Grill is one of my favorites.
And then real quick, before we go, how about an experience or a fun thing we can do that maybe we haven't thought about yet, perhaps like a date night or a unique experience in the state?
These are good
questions.
Is this hard? Yeah, it is, but I like it.
Okay.
Date night. Thursdays, I think it's first Thursdays of every month, the Wadsworth Athenaeum right here in Hartford, they open for the evenings, and sometimes they have cocktail parties, different themes, so folks should check that out and see what's going on. Another one, and then I know we're getting close to time, Chester, first Fridays of every month, they shut down the entire street, and you can walk through whether it's rain or shine, winter or summer. They have bands playing out there. People are walking down the street with beverages in hand, and it's such a quaint, adorable New England town. Most folks don't realize it's there.
Oh, that's awesome. Those are some good ideas, things that we get into our ruts, right? Yeah. All right. So Anthony, thanks for joining us from Connecticut Tourism. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Sarah.